Arsenal on a European night. Wonderful performance far away in Club Brugge. It was 3 goals to the good with Madueke on fire. So many positivity in that match, in as much as there were some kind of like playing a midfielder as a central defender. I know that most of you will not notice that. Arsenal went away and kept a clean sheet, winning 3-0. Some people are going to say, is it not ordinary Club Brugge? If it is easy, ask Barcelona how it was when they went there. If it is easy, ask AS Monaco how it was when they went there. Yes, Bayern Munich went there and trashed them. I think it was 5-1. But nobody have gone there to keep a clean sheet. You get the point. But Arsenal went there with a midfielder as a defender and they won 3 goals to the good. You see how Arsenal have been invisible in the group phase of the Champions League. You see how it's only Arsenal that have been able to manage that this season. 6/6. We've played 6 games so far. We've won all 6, scoring 17 goals in the process and conceding just 1. That was the one we conceded to Bayern Munich. So I think we had a very nice one passing through the group phase. I don't care what happens in one of the remaining fixtures, one of the last match that is left. Arsenal is already through to the knockout stage. Perhaps as top of their whatever group they're going to call it. Because I can't see Bayern Munich scoring that number of goals. Should we even lose the last game and Bayern Munich win, I can't see them closing up the goal difference. Not possible. So Arsenal have done that. My fear now is the knockout stage. That's when the real job begins. You get the point. I just hope by then most of our defenders should be back. The likes of Gabriel, Saliba. Because Arsenal is currently struggling with no reliable defender at the back. Imagine Nkapie that just came. He's not even the central defender. We bought him as a left back. You get the point. But he's playing the central role now, has been partnering with all sort of players. Today, he had to partner with a midfielder, a newcomer in the person of Christian Nørgaard, who has not managed to have the time in the EPL, but he had to pair at the heart of the defense in the Champions League match. When Ben White was removed, you saw the lads that was brought in, 16-year-old boy. So that's how failed Arsenal defense has become. But we still managed to be invisible in the Champions League. If not for the loss in the league against Aston Villa, nobody would know that we are struggling, but then we are really struggling. But even in the midst of that struggling, we will still try to give results and we'll keep going until we bounce back to our feet at the proper run. We continue again. Whoever have anything to do against Arsenal now, this is your best chance. Because after now, you will be offside. Odalo said so. Gabriel Jesus, you saw his touches. The 28 minutes he was on the pitch, there were signs that this guy is a footballer. But injury will never let him be. But in any case, some are injured, some are returning before you know everybody will return. Before some goes back again, the season must have been over. In any case, my hope and confidence on Arsenal delivery this season is still very high. Injury after all is part of the game. You get the point. So it was a wonderful night for Arsenal. And I would not really want to talk so much about it because it was expected. I know we are going to win. But my question was, how many are we going to be able to keep a clean sheet? And before I forget, this clean sheet was not just down to Arsenal defense. David Raya was brilliant on his own. Very, very brilliant. He had a very strong and most of the shots he was stopping. I didn't expect all of that. But kudos, David Raya. And congratulations to the man of the match, Noni Madueke. I'm glad Chelsea gave us a good player this time, not another Raheem Sterling, not another Willian. You get the point now. So we move. Congratulations, my fellow Gunners. I think we'll be able to shake off the defeat at Aston Villa. And let's hope that against Wolverhampton Wanderers, we continue the winning streak again. We will deliver by May. Trust me. So help me share this video and don't fail to comment your thoughts and opinion. Always a Gunner.